Hello everybody and welcome to the 2022 AMC test. So today we're going to finish off this test with questions 26 to 30. So let's begin. So the first question is 26. I noticed that my electricity meter currently reads 896,754 units. Where all the digits are different. How many more units of electricity will I need to use before all the digits are again different? So let's write 8, 9, 6, 7, 5, and 4. So we make it so that all the digits are different. Again, and it needs to be a bit higher. So 4, if we add 1, then it'll be 5, but we have a 5, so that can't be correct. Then we added 2, but that's a 6, you can see in the pattern, so can't add that. We add 3, there's 7, so we can't add that. There's 4, but there's an 8, so we can't add that. And there's a 5, we already have 9, so we can't add that. So we add a 6, which is equal to 0, which we don't have. So a new number is 896,760. Since we moved the 10 to the 5, but we already have a 6. So we need to add a 10, but I already have a 70. So we need to add a 20, but I already have an 80. So we need to add a 30, but we have a 90. Or a 9, so then we must add 40, which is equal to 896,800. So we already have an 8, so we must add some more. If we add 100, we already have a 9, so that can't work. So if we add 200, we have a 0, but so we can work with that. So now it's 897,000. So you can see here that 897 are different, but the 00 is also different. So we need to change that. So if we add 1, then there'd still be 2 spots remaining. So it must be in the 10s. Because we can still have this spot be a 0. So we must make the last spot be greater than 1. And the next thing that's greater than 1 is a 2. And we have nothing else that's greater than 2 or the same as a 2. So it's our final total is 897,012. And you can see over here that we can add these up. But it's a bit messy. So 6 and 2 makes 8. 4 and 1 make 5. And we also have the 2. So let's just separate this. So that'd be 258 for the first one. So 258 is our answer. So the second one says, how many whole numbers between 200 and 500 contain the digit 3? So let's start off with, so let's say x and x. Oh wait, so x, y, and 3. So let's focus on the last one. So in 1 to 10, there's only one number that has 3 in it, which is 3. And in 100, there's 10 threes, because there's 10 tens, and in each of those 10 tens is 10 threes. So that's 10 times 3. And the difference between 200 and 500 is 300. And 300 divided by 10 is equal to 30. So there'll be 33s here. So we got the first one. Now let's do x3y. So there'll be 30. And in that 30, there'd be 0 to 9, which is 10, because we're also counting the 0. And most numbers don't include 0. So there'd be 10 total threes in 30. And so in 100, there would be 10 of them. But the number's not 100, it's 300. So triple it to 30, so it's plus 30. Now we have our final one, which is 3xy. Well, there's only 300, but it has 0 to 99, which is 100 since you include the 0. So we have 100, which is equal to 160. But it's not done yet. Because there's also numbers, because with x, y, 3 and x3y, like when you're counting up, you can reach a number like 233, which has both this and this, but you can only count it once. So we have to minus a total of 22 to remove all of those threes, those 33s. And 160, wait, let me make some room. So 160 minus 22 is 138. So 138 is our answer. So for the Third question, it says, on a digital display, a combination of bars light up to represent each digit as shown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. In some numbers, the number of bars which light up in the digits is the same number of bars. In some special numbers, the number of bars which light up in the digits is the same as the sum of the digits. For example, 373, the number of bars is 5 plus 3 plus 5 equals 13, which is equal to 3 plus 7 plus 3, which is equal to 13. What is the largest such three-digit number? So, the largest such three-digit number would be 999. So if we do in the digits, that'd be, you can count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and the same here, another 6, and then another 6, which is equal to 18. But 9 plus 9 plus 9 is equal to 27, which is not 18. So that can't be the answer. So we know that 9 is equal to 6. Next we have 998. We know that's already 12, but 8 if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 7 is equal to 19. But when you add these up, so 9 and 9 is 18 plus 8 is equal to 26. Wait, no. So it's not equal to 26. Oh, it is. So it's equal to 26, which is not 19. So that can't be the answer. So we know that 9 is equal to 6 and 8 is equal to 7. So now let's go to 997. The 7 is 1, 2, 3. So if we add these together, that would be 25. And if it's 12 plus 3, that's 15, which is not equal to 25. So that can't be the answer. Anyway, so now let's go on to 996. If you add them, that would equal to 24. But the 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 9. So wait. 12 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 plus 6, that would equal to 18, which is not 24. So that's not an option. So let's do 995. So the 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we add them together, that'd be 23. And if it's 12 plus 5, that's 17, which is not 23. Then 994, if you add them together, that's going to equal 222. 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12 plus 4 is equal to 16. So that's not the answer. And let's do 993. So 993, the 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 12 plus 5, which is equal to 17. And this 9 plus 3 is equal to 21, which is not the same. Then 992, that's equal to 20. And 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 12 plus 5 is equal to 17, which is not the answer. So let's do plus 1. 1, that's 2. That's equal to 14. And 19, which is not the same. But then we get to 0, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so if we, so that's not a 0. So this is a 0, that'd be 18. And 12 plus 6 is also equal to 18. So 990 is our answer. So for the second last one, it says Neigen writes down some numbers accordingly to the following rules. Starting with 1, he doubles the number and adds 4. So the second number he writes is 6. Now he repeats this process, starting with the last number written, doubling, and then adding 4. But he doesn't write the hundreds digit if the number is bigger than 100. What is the 2022nd number that Neigen writes down? So let's start by doing a couple numbers. So I have 1. Next one is 6 because he doubles it and adds 4. And next is 16 because he doubles it and adds 4. Then 36. Then 76. Then 56 because we removed the hundreds digit. And then the next one is 16. We're back at the start. So if we just rub this out. So we see that this box is a loop. So let's just subtract 2 because of the 1 and 6. So it's 2020. Then we divide it by 4. Since there's 4, 16, 36, 76, and 56. So 0, add the 2 here, 5, then 0, and add the 2, then 5. And you can see there's no remainder. So 505, there's no remainder. So if we keep on following the pattern, on and on and on, we do that 505 times, we will end at 56. So 56 is our answer. So for the last question, it says, I choose 3 different numbers out of this list and add them together. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all the way to 105. How many different totals can I get? So let's start with the first total, which is 1 plus 3 plus 5, which is equal to 9. So 9 goes here. Next, we have our highest total, 101 plus 103 plus 105, which is equal to 309. So we have 309 here. So let's sort this out. So this is a bit uneven because we start with 9. So let's change that to 0. So minus 9. And also we change this. So they're both zeros. So it would be 301 because we have the 0. But we're only counting odd numbers, because when you add 3 odd numbers, it would be odd. So we must halve it to get 150. So then because we remove all the even numbers. So the answer would be 151 because we also count the 0. So 151 would be the answer. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!